just oh, it's no, it's not working. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Okay, now I can concentrate more. So this is a rough start. I mean the confusion. I don't know how before I didn't have so much confusion, even though I had less experience. Okay. Well, I see that there's a fire minotaur outside, and I'm a live draconian, so I can't. And there's also there's multiple blue people outside, so I could capture this and wait because we have more people outside. If you have a favorite school in Wizard101, please tell me. I kind of wish I was in a fight because this is boring. Let's hide. Oh, we could do star or sun. Which do you prefer? Okay, let's do I. Or I don't know. I want to get into a fight because that's usually why I play more with randoms, because they are more chaotic and the fights usually end much faster, and I don't really have to worry too much about doing something wrong. I don't prefer one or the other. Fire is your favorite school. Okay, I gotta move out of the circle. I'm just gonna hide. Fire is actually my new favorite school. I used to not like it that much, but recently I started thinking very cool. In Fire School, I feel like it represents a lot of powerful emotions like rage, anger, love. And that's also a reason why I don't like it, because I prefer to not have emotions if I had a choice. But I also connect with it because I'm an emotional person. Okay, I'm waking up, still need more caffeine, but I'm doing alright. Made good progress on Cold Vein last night, as well as did a bit of Skyriming. I'm wondering if I should try Skyrim. Okay, we got a... Why is someone capturing sun? Can we... I thought we were doing 3v3. Okay. I have hit... I don't have a heal. I sadly didn't pull any heals, but I can do this. I wonder if I should do this or this. I'll do this. Because the elf is probably gonna die. and when it dies, I won't be able to revive it with pips, so I could just use my afterlife. Also, I want to let you know that your art posts on Twitter always make my day just a little bit better. You're really talented. Thank you so much. I wonder... Yeah, I think I've seen you before on Twitter. You're always free to message me anything. Like if you wanna send a movie suggestion or a game suggestion or like ask for advice or question about Wizard101 or Beastmoon, I could always answer you. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna be a win, although I did pull this, so I think we're doing well. I think I should hit the fairy, but I don't, we're second. Why? I'm not sure where, if I hit, she will drain. So I have to do this. I think it's a better idea. I'm kind of playing... I thought that maybe the other team is a group, so I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I chose the strongest Draconian. Yeah, I float around Twitter from time to time. I should look at the YouTube chat. I always forget that I'm streaming on two places at the same time. Okay. She knows big drain, but just threw it away that turn. Why would she throw it away? Okay, this seems too easy. I think I'm gonna switch to a little more complicated form, because I feel like... Oh, it's not too easy because our points are equal, so I'm not gonna switch. But if we were crushing them and like we had a big point advantage, I might decide to change. Can anyone tell me if you can hear me well? And if you were on the previous streams, tell me if the microphone sounds better. Okay, I need to find pips. I feel like sometimes the games with randoms are more exciting, but sometimes they're not. Maybe I could ask my team if they want me to change into something else. If you want me to change into another form, let me know. I get bored from using the same one. Yeah, because Live Draconian is very, very strong, but... And I see that our points are kind of not... We're not, like, sure that we're gonna win. So I'm still a Live Draconian. But I'd rather be something else that's not so powerful. I wonder if I should make my camera smaller. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, your audio sounds great today. Yeah, that's because today I got a new microphone. And I wish I had this microphone earlier, but I thought that it would be very expensive. But it's actually not, it's actually only like $25. It's not really, it wasn't really expensive. I use the webcam microphone, which was from 2009 before. And I'm still using the old camera because I feel like it looks okay. And I'm not sure I need a very good camera. I want to ask you questions. Like, is there something... I mean, if you've played Wizard101, is there something you're looking forward to, if you know, or something you've wanted in the game to happen? Have you had any ideas or suggestions? I'm always interested in hearing any ideas. And I'm wondering if I should try to be more expressive. I'm usually like not really showing emotion in my face because I'm used to playing for myself, so there's not much reason to put on a show because no one's watching. But I'll just be myself. I mean, I don't really have the energy to act too much, and I don't really expect... I mean, I don't think it's worth it to pretend that much. Like, to be excited. If something exciting is happening, I'll react to it, but right now it's not very exciting. I mean, the points are close, but I see that we're winning Moon. So it looks like we're ahead. Okay. Oh, yikes. Sorry, I wasn't looking. But their elf has no health. Okay, should I heal? No, I won't. Okay. Well, I kind of like when surprising moments happen. When you're not really trying too hard. Because that's when there's more excitement and more surprises, rather when compared to if you're always playing absolutely perfectly and there's no surprise. I kind of... Okay, it seems we're winning this. Now I feel like I should have used one of my weaker forms. Okay. I wish I could look at the camera at the same time, but that's how I put it. Okay, we won. I'm wondering if I should continue like this because it's not really exciting. Maybe I'll do one more match and I'll play a weaker form. I don't know. I'll ask this team what they think. Is it okay if I see I'm just asking. Otherwise, I could leave. I mean, random games are usually more chaotic. Okay. I feel like I want to play a random game. Okay, but I'm gonna do a random game. Okay, so thank you for the invitation. I'd love to play again, but I really wanna play a random game because I have more. I feel more free there to be chaotic. Good luck. And I can go here. Gonna tell my friends who bought a membership today to play Wizard101 that I'm streaming. I'm wondering if I should put these ocean sounds. I put some ocean sounds. Hello, Jesse. I feel like I'm getting tired. Because I did 3 streams in the span of 2 days. Because it's the end of the event and I really felt like it. So I'm a bit out of stuff to say, but I'll probably think of something. I just have to concentrate or like let it come to me. So I already showed this house. Maybe I could show another house. I could show this house. Do you hear the ocean? Wondering if you can hear it. Do you think it's nice? Okay, so this is one of my decorated houses a little bit. This is an arena with Pegasus statue, which I sunk into the ground. And I find it very interesting how it looks, because it's like the Pegasus creatures are somehow sunk into the ground. And I also have this sky place with floating objects, but I haven't really concentrated on this house as much as the death house, which is my main decorated place. I'm glad we got a match. I hope we're not against a group, but if we are, we'll just play chaotically and do whatever we can. JT, do you think the microphone sounds good? Okay, so it looks like the enemy team is probably a group, because and now I'll teach you to, if you don't know, how to recognize a group. If they're using specific forms like Mithrat, Death Fairy, or all of them actually. All of them are. Only Live Draconian is a free form right now, so this is most likely a group. But that's not so terrible, because we could still have a chance to win, and I could play and just have fun. I mean, not really expect anything. Maybe I'm wondering what could be fun to play. Maybe I'll be a Myth Minotaur. I'll just be switching every fight. I'll be switching to something else. Buy this, and I'm wondering if I should buy a shield. Maybe I'll buy one. Maybe it's not the best idea to be a Myth Minotaur because no one on the enemy team can shield, and they have 2 storms. They have a Myth Colossus, but I already bought cards. Myth Minotaur is strong even if you don't counter shields, because his minion gives him a lot of value, and he boosts on death, so that's great. Don't hit fairy. Blaze. Okay, I was trying to tell Blaze not to hit the fairy because she can drain and then he'd waste his pips. So he could do it on someone else. But that's okay. I mean, his move wasn't bad. That's also fun when you're with randoms because more chaotic and interesting situations happen, which are more surprising. Every time I click out of the game, it disappears. I'm wondering if I should turn on the audio of the game more, but I'm not sure. If I'll probably ask. Do it, kid. Kid. Oh my gosh! Why did he? You have a blade. Your hit does more damage because you have a blade. Not me looking for an emoji. Okay, it's okay. You would have died. Okay, don't worry. It happens. I also have made similar mistakes when I'm not paying attention or something confuses me. Okay, so now it seems the situation is... So now we can't kill the rat. Well, at least it created some drama. I mean, emotions are interesting for a stream. When things aren't going perfectly, it gives you more things to talk about, and that's usually better. Okay. So, now it seems as if the chances of us winning are almost impossible. But we're still gonna try. Maybe I could do this. Oh, no, this is a mantle. Not sure if this will be useful. We could kill the Colossus. Kill Colossus. Kill... Yeah, we should kill the Colossus and then kill the egg. maybe I should have pulled for some bats. Kind of, when I see a very like shockingly bad move, I usually lose hope. So I stop trying too much. I'm not sure why I'm seeing this here. Accept it. Yeah. Okay, now I'm seeing more easily. Okay, no. This is... I closed out of the game because I'm stupid. Do you have anything for the egg? Okay. I could have done my shield, actually. I discarded the good card. Because my spell that I just discarded can give another shield if I have a shield. It seems the rat wants to kill me because he was expecting the croc to die from the egg. So this is actually great because we were expecting to lose because of that mistake by the croc. But even though it happened, we still won. So that's what I really enjoy in Beastmoon. Because when whoops, I keep closing it. When you're in a game and it seems hopeless and then you win after, it's like a very big surprise. I'm gonna change form now just so it's more fun and interesting to look at. If someone if someone watches and knows a lot of things, it might be more fun if they see many forms. Okay, so I see that they have the 3 strongest forms: Storm Elf, Death Fairy, Mithrat. So that's extremely dangerous. Maybe I could be a Life Rat, although I did play it once. Or I could be an Ice Elf. No, not sure that's a great idea. I'll be this. Life Rat is a great form. It has a lot of options because it can revive and it can hit very hard. So that's a really great form. If anyone has questions about Beastmoon, feel free to ask. Okay. So now they're losing at some, so it would be better if we defend. And this is bad because I'm second, and that means I can be stunned. Okay, he didn't poke his hit. Maybe I'll do this in case the Storm Elf hits me with a big hit. I might be able to survive, but I'll probably be stunned. Oh, okay. So now my big heal will work. This is great. I just healed off 250 damage, which is a huge number. And oh, so this is very annoying. If the croc gave the blade to the Death Colossus, I could have revived and drained with the blade. but I was too distracted to think about that because most Death Colossus don't have that spell. Okay. Yes, yes, hit on L. So, I shouldn't close. Why am I closing out of the game like that? Oh, maybe I will look at the chat only through my phone, so I don't close out of the game by accident. One second. I'm surprised we have 11 viewers. Maybe I should be looking at the camera more. Well, I'm not gonna commentate to everything I think about. Blade, we need a hit. Anything. Anything. We need anything. I kind of like when a fight goes wrong and then we win after. Because that's what creates the surprise and excitement that I enjoy most about Beastmoon. And when you're with a perfect group, usually, most of the time, 2 of 3 things happen. Either you're fighting random people who don't know how to play and you defeat them very easily, or you fight a much stronger group, which crushes you without any difficulty. But if you're like close friends with the group, you could make a deal to play in this style that I enjoy, which is to give the enemies a chance if they're very new and not a play with the absolute strongest forms. But most groups usually want to win fast because they want the rewards fast. And I understand them, so that's why I don't wanna make them uncomfortable and ask to play in the strange way that I enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna do this so I can give the croc a... No, this isn't gonna give him a pick. Okay. I was thinking about clearing the croc's trap. By the way, Jesse, how did you discover the host? Where did you find the movie? If you're still listening. Because I really enjoyed that movie. And I found it very intriguing. Oh, okay, your ex. Sorry to hear that. Okay, and did you know that it was made by the same person who made Twilight? Which isn't my favorite, but I mean, I like the topic. I like the topic of vampires. One of my most favorite games in the world is called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And that's... Oh, I'm running into walls because I'm holding my phone and trying to look at the chat the same time as I'm moving. Wanna position the phone somewhere where I can see the chat easily. Maybe I'll put it here. Okay, this is great. I wish I started with this microphone when more people were talking. Maybe I pushed away some people. They think that I don't have a good microphone, so they don't wanna stay, even though they were interested. But it's okay. I mean, they could always come back if they want to, or if they learn that my microphone is kind of better now. I could change into another form again, but my coins are a little. I don't have many coins, and I haven't used any of my TC, so I'm not gonna change. Oh, after this game, I'm gonna show you the forms I have, and I'm gonna ask whoever is here if they have one form that they really want me to play, because I have many different ones unlocked that a lot of people don't, because it takes a long time to upgrade them, and maybe it could be interesting to see someone play a form that you don't see often. My favorite thing is to win with a form that's not strong and is very rare, but I usually do it when I see that there's a good situation where that's not gonna ruin the game. And right now it seems the score is very close. If Star is winning, we should capture Moon. I think it's kind of an equal game at Star. They probably don't know if they're gonna win or lose. So we should capture maybe, because we're with 10 points ahead. Let's capture while we're ahead. Oh, sun started. Okay, so it's a Storm Croc. The Death Colossus should go because I'll be second and I'm a small form, so I can't really. The chances of me winning from second position aren't very high, and I know that Storm and Death can combo with each other, so I let the Death Colossus go. I think I'm gonna change form, just for fun, just so there's something interesting. I'll just go to the place where you see all the forms, if you wanna see them, if anyone's curious, see all the different forms and what their cards are, while everyone is in a fight. Because I see that the Spyro is open, but I'm not sure if I should capture it. I see there's a Myth Colossus outside. Okay, so I have the Death Pig fully unlocked. This is my first pig that I had, and I really enjoy his spells. This is the Myth Pig, which is the last form that I unlocked. And this frog is very strange and funny. Okay, so I have 3 pigs. I also have Ice Pig. And I really enjoy this Ice Lost Soul spell. And of course, the aura is extremely good. And I just realized that Moon School is Death, Myth, and Ice, and I have Death, Myth, and Ice pigs unlocked, and the other pigs I don't have them after level 1. So it's like I have a Moon pig. Okay, so I also have crocs. I have the ice croc, I have the balance croc, and I I also have the storm croc. The storm croc has this spell which is very useful. Although he's mainly good at hitting, he doesn't have any defense. While I usually prefer to have the option to defend my friends or myself and not just hit, because it makes the game more interesting. Wondering if I should capture. It looks like maybe someone went missing. Yeah, okay, so Blaze went missing. This is not a good sign. Okay. I also have 3 elves. I have the fire elf, the storm, and the ice. And my favorite one, I actually really enjoy fire elf and mayhem, and it's very fun, but not in this type of Beastmoon. I think I'm gonna change into... No. I'm not sure. My phone is blocking. Okay, so they have very strong forms, but the Colossus can summon minions, and I know that Balance Minotaur can remove all minions. So maybe this would be a good counter to Myth Colossus, because Balance Minotaur has a great spell to remove minions. The bad part is that I don't have points, so I can't buy extra hits. But if I were to fight the Myth Colossus, I'd probably have a big advantage. And he's outside right now. I need to find a pip, but I had pips, but I decided to change because I got bored. So that's kind of silly. It looks like since we have one missing and we're losing 2 fights, I feel like the chances of us winning are starting to get low. Despite that, we still had some interesting fights. So if anyone is still here, trying to think of... Oh, has anyone seen The Craft? It's a magical movie about witches, and I think anyone who enjoys Wizard101 will probably enjoy The Craft. Have you seen it? Hi, Temoxtel. Have you seen The Craft? And also, Jesse, have you seen The Craft? Oops. Yeah, this was silly. I wasn't really paying attention. But the good thing is that... Oh, I have... What did I say? Oh, I'm speaking in Bulgarian. If the elf doesn't stun the Colossus, we can kill it. I just did the Please fix my form challenge. What does that mean? I'm gonna write something for you if no one heard it. Seeing the craft. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm hoping that the egg minion comes because I know that I can kill all of them at the same time. Okay, so he put a trap on me. That's not very good, but this fight is interesting. I hope we don't lose the entire game. Hope we don't lose the game while we're here, because this fight is fun. I'm gonna wait for when the minion summons the egg, and then I'll do this. Before that, maybe... I'm wondering if a heal will help. Maybe it will. Not sure. It looks like someone has to go to some. Please, someone go to some. He kept picking forms. I'm only tier 1 and kept betting bad enemy teams. And you've seen the craft but a long time ago. Well, it's extremely good. I was recommending it to fairy queens who I know enjoys the idea of witches, fairies, magical things, and I thought that maybe she'd like it because she hasn't seen it, but I'm not sure she will enjoy it. Looks like we lost, but we were winning our fight. What did Boris just say? Boris said tweet. I think he was just I think he was expressing his annoyance at something in the game, but I don't think it was at me. I think it was because we were kind of close to winning and he got annoyed because we didn't finish our fight even though we were winning the fight. I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more games. And I'm also wondering if I should show someone one of the worlds if they haven't seen them. Maybe I'll check if I have Chrysalis unlocked. I have this. Okay. Moving my phone. I'm not sure. I don't think my backpack is full. I need someone to hatch with for a death pet. I want to be more calm, like not really worry that I'm streaming, because it would be more relaxing. I mean, I don't know why I'm stressed, because I know I'm being watched and judged, but I'm also having fun at the same time, and I wanna rewatch after, like, and also talk with people, whoever comes. What pet you looking for? Well, I'm looking for all damage death pet that has an exclusive body. But I also need a very specific... Oh, someone is helping me, but I'm not sure if they will always help me, because sometimes people have to take a break from the game. Okay, I'm not sure if Storm Pig is free. Oh, hi, Alice. That's great to see you here. I wonder if you've been watching without me knowing. Probably. I don't really look at the names of who's watching. But I think you'd enjoy this game. Now I'm trying to think what to be. Maybe... Okay, so they have a myth crop, and that one loves minions, but they have 3 storm forms. So maybe I have to be an ice pig, because ice counters storm, and they have 3 storm forms. Oh, I have to remember to get coins after this match. I always forget. Because, I don't know, I'm just distracted from the stream. I'm here for the long haul. I created a Twitch account just now. Thank you so much, Thales. That's very kind of you. I'm really happy that I know someone like you, because I don't know many people who enjoy Silent Hill. And I really love the game, and I wish I had more people to talk with who also enjoy it. And it's very rare. Oh, I didn't know that you know it, Jesse. Which is your favorite Silent Hill game? If you also, Thales, which one is your favorite? Most people's favorite is Silent Hill 2. It scares the heck out of me when I watch people play it, but I like it. It never really scared me, because I usually get scared mostly from jump scares, and there's not jump scares in Silent Hill, but I love the atmosphere. Oh yes, that's actually my favorite is Silent Hill for the Room. That's actually a very underrated Silent Hill game, because a lot of people don't connect with it for some reason. Personally, I think it's just as good as Silent Hill 2. And I love them both equally. And also, I'm looking forward to the new Silent Hill stuff. Maybe... Not sure if it would be that interesting to stream it, but I'm definitely gonna try the remake. I really hope that it's not boring, or that they make an improvement. It's very underrated, but I relate and connect to the plot and the character and the history a lot. Trying to decide where to put my phone. I would stream Silent Hill, but I've already played the game and seen many people play it, so it won't really give me a surprising reaction. I could stream the new game when it comes. I'm streaming this because it's one of my favorite games, and many times there's surprising situations which I really enjoy, and they make me have something to talk about. I'm kind of hoping that a fight starts soon, but it seems the enemy team doesn't wanna fight. Let's go. Sorry if I sometimes concentrate on the game. I really wanna read everyone's messages, but I also want to focus and get into a fight. But I do know of Silent Hill from the game Dead by Daylight. Okay, so it's not good that I'm first, but I have, because the small forms are better to go first in the fight. But I have my defense aura, which is really good. Me, Pip. I have AoE. I hope I chose my card. The balance rat is asking who wants pips, which is the energy which allows you to cast spells. And when you have more pips, you can cast bigger hits or just spells in general. And he was asking, so I had to rush and say yes before the timer ran out. Seems my aura saved the fairy. The defense. She would have died if I didn't put that defense on her. I'm kind of sad that their third person didn't come, because it feels a little unfair since we're 3 against 2, but it was kind of close. I mean, they almost killed the fairy. And now I could do this, or I could just kill the draconian. I think I'm just gonna kill the draconian because he can afterlife himself many times. And that's extremely annoying. So I have to kill him, even though I have a hit that can hit everyone, but they won't die. I'd rather kill the draconian because I know that he's really good at healing. Cause Cheryl Mason is in it as a survivor. I haven't played Dead by Daylight by myself, but I know the game, and I've often wondered if it would be an interesting game to play. Do you play at Jesse, Dead by Daylight? I mean, do you have a favorite thing to do there, like a favorite serial killer? I could AoE. Not sure. I think I'm gonna hit with this small hit, and then I'll do a big hit on everyone next turn. Since I'm not in any danger at the moment, I'm not gonna die because there's 2 small farms that are a priority. My Vittorio is P100. I haven't heard of that, but it sounds intriguing. You could send me a screenshot if you want. Okay, so now I can do this. Maybe I'll do this instead, because if all of them somehow deck fail or die, I would be able to use my smaller hit, because this one costs less pips, so I can use my smaller hit next turn in case all of them die by some chance, like if I wasn't paying attention to the order and the rat dies and then the fairy passes and then dies. I mean, that's the worst case scenario. The one that scares me the most in DBD is the hag, because you step in the dark and she spawns next to you. Haven't seen her. I know that you can play as Samara Morgan from The Ring or Sadako. I really love The Ring. That's one of my most favorite horror movies, and that was actually I almost played Dead by Daylight just to be Samara, but I kind of, when I saw Let's Plays, it didn't really impress me too much, because it felt like she wasn't as strong as I'd imagine. But she's cool. I wonder if they'll put Slenderman in Dead by Daylight. If he's not already there. I wish I was in a happier mood so I can like be more entertaining, but I'm actually in a very not the happiest mood because a lot of bad things are happening to my family in real life, so I can't really be a clown and entertain people too much. But I also enjoy the game, and it's fun talking to people who are watching. Thank you, Jesse, that's very kind. And I wonder if I should... Sometimes I speak a little too quietly. Maybe... Yeah, probably that's why people wear headphones, so they can hear themselves. Okay, so I put my phone in a position where I don't see what cards my partner is choosing. This looks terrible. I think I didn't choose my card. I wasn't concentrating. Well, even if I fail to use it, the good thing is that our elf survived. So now, do you have a big hit or a drain? Yeah, he doesn't have any of those. I could remove the wolf blades. I should pay more attention. So yeah, even if I did use the aura, there's a chance I wouldn't have pulled my big hit. So I probably, yeah, I think I should have used the aura, maybe. This is a good spell right now. Okay, I'm gonna check the picks after. I don't even play as a killer. I love to play survival with friends. It's fun. Well, that sounds cool. I'd love to try it someday. I heard that you might have to like grind to be good at it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a disadvantage. Oh, okay. I was afraid that I was gonna get stunned. I think I have a chance to win here, even though I had a mistake. Because I have my aura, which protects me from stuns and hits for 2 turns. You kinda do, but it's okay. What do I kinda do? Oh, the Dead by Daylight question. By the way, please tell me if you want the game audio to be louder. Or if it's okay. Because I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't really like grinding. Usually. Unless you're also having fun while grinding, then it doesn't really feel like a grind. Because you could enjoy yourself while doing it. Which is why I like Beastmoon, because when you play it, you're also getting new stuff and you don't really need to be perfect. Okay, so this looks terrible right now. He has a 50 and 2, he has many blades. Maybe I'll use this big defense aura, because otherwise I'll die. I'm very, very afraid right now, because not sure what's the best move. It looks like the wolf, yeah, the wolf is smart. He's blade stacking because he knows that I can't really clear all the blades at the same time. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna live. Maybe... no. Yeah, I'm not gonna live, but it was close, and it seems that our team is winning. Kind of. Even though we're not, like, in the best shape. But looks like this wolf did a huge mistake right now. I don't know if anyone understands what happened, but he just hit into my defense aura. And now I can remove his blade that's left over with my ghost. Yeah, I think it's a good move because the ghost turns the blade into a shield, and also it removes the blade, so it's a big value. It looks like he's trying to stun me, so that's not good because I don't have my defense aura, which stops the stun. But since we're in this position, he won't be able to stun me for long. Because if he stuns me now, I'll go first next turn and I won't be stunned. And then I'll be able to kill him with my Poseidon spell, which boosts on Storm because Ice boosts on Storm. And he has 250 health, so this kills. It was... these are my favorite kind of fights, where throughout the entire game, the fight, you're wondering who's gonna win. If you're doing a mistake, you're like full of surprises. And usually those types of fights happen in random games for me, because like solo queue, because that's where I can kind of adjust my own difficulty. Like sometimes I don't pay too much attention if I see that things are going well and I make a mistake by accident, and then that makes the fight go a little more surprising and weird. Well, yeah. Do you hear anything when I do this jump? Because before, when I looked back at the stream, when I was jumping, there was this very strange sound, which was like a high-pitched sound, but now I'm not hearing it. Tell me if you hear a weird sound when I jump. Hello, Mayonnaise-nator. It's great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I have a good microphone now. I mean, it's not the best microphone, but it's better than the previous one. Do you play Beastmoon? Or if you haven't played it, were you ever curious to play it? I haven't slept well in a few days, so my eyes are kind of closing because of not being able to sleep. And usually that happens during Beastmoon because I'm more excited and kind of wanna play a lot. And sometimes I drink energy drinks, which are horrible for sleeping, because the sugar keeps you up and I shouldn't drink them, but I usually do it during Beastmoon because it's like a celebration. It's like holiday. I don't know how to say it. I'm surprised that you're still here, Thales. I'm trying to think of something yeah, you're playing Resident Evil, and I'm really interested in Resident Evil right now because, I mean, I don't know too much, but I feel like there's a big chance that I could enjoy it because I've heard that it has some things in common with Silent Hill. I mean, it's not the same, obviously, but it has like some kind of similar mood, I guess. Not mood, but monsters or deformed creatures, which are always very interesting. The 4 remake again. I'm still in the castle part. Yeah, and so you recommend that I try The Village. Is that the Resident Evil? Is that the Resident Evil game that you recommend that I try? The Village. Yeah, because I want to know which one is the one that you think is the coolest. Mayonnaisinator. You like the creepy creatures. First, when I was reading your message, I read I like the creepy creatures. And I was like, oh, I'm so happy that you also love scary things. But then I reread it and I saw that you said you like the creepy creatures. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, most people enjoy monsters or like creative things, some more than others. I'm kind of shaking my legs. I don't know, I have anxiety and I should stop because I'm probably gonna shake and you're gonna see the shaking on the camera. Sometimes I do this thing where I shake my legs involuntarily when I'm feeling a little stressed, but it's not like serious. Your art style captures those kind of creatures well. Thank you so much. I'd love to make more monsters. That's actually my favorite thing to do. And it's my absolute dream to be a part of a game development or a team to make animations where there's monsters or strange creatures involved. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but it's my dream. And yeah, I've also always wanted to be a part of the Wizard101 developers, but my chances aren't very high because I'm not from the United States, and I don't know if I'm like the perfect person to be there, but I do have many ideas for the game, and not just ideas, I'm just very passionate about the game. And I can do fan art or concept art, promotional things, whatever, but let's not there's no need to talk too much about this right now. I already said a lot. And I'm so happy that Joel, who is a developer, supported my paintings, and he's very kind. Okay, so now I have to concentrate. I think I did I wasn't thinking at all. I was hoping that I could revive the elf, but this was the terrible timing to do it. And I also think that we're at 90 points, so I'm like, there's no point in concentrating too much. But this was horrible, I just wasted my reviving spell. Very silly. Sorry for my silly boo. Wasn't concentrating. You have amazing artistic skills. I could see you working as an artist in a game. Yeah, I'd love that. Or it could be an animated, like, short film. I've done some animations, you know, but they take so much time. They take so much time, and I'm not sure if it's worth it to do more, because when I spend months making an animation and then the reaction is kind of less than a painting that it takes me a week or less, I just don't feel very good, because it's like people don't understand how much time it takes and how it isn't easy. But I'm also proud, not proud, but I'm happy with what I did, the animations that I did in a few years ago. Yeah, just doing one animated short film is like doing many paintings at the same time, even though the style is simple. I think I might do this because the elf isn't gonna die from the rat, and I'm gonna go second, so I can keep the elf alive. But if the pig does a 200 hit, the elf is probably gonna die, because this defense aura won't cover everything. But I also know that the croc is gonna kill the rat, so there's not much worry. I didn't really feel the need to hit, because it looked obvious that the rat's gonna die. Yeah, also I'm watching a movie now. It's called The Voices. Jesse Darkheart was asking what the name was. I started it yesterday or 2 days ago. It's a horror comedy, and it seems like it's actually interesting, but I'm only at the start. And also I saw another horror comedy 3 days ago, which was called Tragedy Girls, and it was surprisingly good. I haven't seen a movie that good in a long time. If you like horror, thriller, and comedy mixed together, it's entertaining. I mean, it's not realistic, but because it's a comedy, but it's very fun and keeps your attention. There's never a boring moment, and that's something I'm looking when I'm searching for a movie. Although I have enjoyed many movies that people say have boring moments, but maybe that's because they have something very the theme or the topic is very interesting, so I can look past the boring moment. Okay, so this was a great game. I beat 7 people and more than the others. So this was a good game. I kind of wish I went easy on them now that I see that how much the enemy is behind on point. I kind of wish I went easy and that I used something a little weaker, but throughout the game I was feeling like they had a chance to win, and the fights weren't too easy. I mean, they weren't too hard, but they weren't stupidly easy. So I was entertained by that game. And yeah, these are the Beastmoon rewards. Every event, when you play this every month, for 2 weeks this event appears and it's free, but you have to be level 10 and you can get there for free if you want, and you can unlock rewards which give you more options in the game for free. I'm wondering if I should play one more game. I'm seeing there's 10 people watching, so that's not a bad number. I mean, this time also is good, and I'll probably feel tired because now I have to eat, and after I eat it will be late, so I'll probably not stream then again. So I might as well do another game now while I've already started. Oh, and yeah, here in this place you can check which the forms. You can look at all their spells, their cards. And yeah, this is the Ice Draconian, one of my most favorite forms. And I love all the Draconians. Here on this wizard I only have these. I have Life, Myth and Ice, and I don't have the others. And I'd say from this wizard I really like yeah, Ice Pig is maybe my current favorite one because it has so many defensive options which can't be countered. I mean, auras are harder to counter than shields. I'm gonna just someone's gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. I think my camera froze. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I hope not everyone left while I was gone. I'm glad we're still waiting for a match, because sometimes when I go, there's the match would like start, and then if this timer runs out, I have to wait 15 minutes before another game. Okay, so these are the forms in Beastmoon, and I really enjoy. This isn't the wizard with my most favorite forms, but he has the most. Myth Colossus is very fun. He can summon minions that can summon other minions, which is very cool. He has a lot of other things, but I can't talk about all of them. There's also, which rat do I have? Well, I also really love Balanced Minotaur because he can also summon minions. And if you don't know what a minion is, if you're listening, Chalice, that's a creature that helps you in the fight. You probably know because you've played so many games. So that's kind of silly for me to explain, but it's a creature that you summon in the fight and it helps you. Oh. Hello, it's my first time. Okay. So this isn't a good thing to hear, but it's good that they told us because now I'll be prepared to explain better if it's necessary. Okay, so which one is free? Choose the pig is a good one. And which one? I don't remember which are the free forms right now. I know that the pig is strong, trying to help a new player right now. I'm gonna check which are the free forms, so I can remember like what to tell new people. I wrote them somewhere over here, but yeah. Okay, so the free forms. There is no pig. I guess I forgot that the pig isn't free right now. I think I close out of the game again. I forgot that it isn't free. So, Storm Cyclops is good when you decide to come back, to come again. Okay, I should be going. I'm kind of a bit too slow. Okay, not sure which form is more fun to look at. They have many storms, as usual. Maybe I'm trying to think of something. Well, I really love the... Oh, I remembered I have Ice Cyclops. That's actually a very good form and I just forgot that I have him. He is extremely powerful and can't believe that I forgot that I have. Ice Cyclops is probably one of the strongest ice forms in the game. And I just forgot that I have him. So this might be my last game, or I might do one more if this one ends very fast. I'm really happy for everyone who joined and who is talking with me. I really appreciate it, and also I appreciate anyone who watches, even if they don't say anything, because that's also helpful, and I'm happy to know that I'm interesting enough for you to look at a little bit. I never planned to stream. I mean, I just spontaneously decided, and I was thinking that I'd probably never do it because I don't know, it seemed stressful, but now I was just kind of feeling like trying something new. And just seeing how it goes. I'm saying like a lot, which is a little silly because it's not very useful to say like. I mean, why am I even saying that word so much? I love watching you stream. I'm still streaming for like half an hour. I should really stop saying like, because I say it too much. I wish I pulled taunt. Okay, he gave me a blade. I can hit. Well, I feel like I could be dispelled, so that's why I'm using a 0 pip spell. This looks very bad right now because the balance rat, which is on our team, is not a good form, and they hit the wrong target. Usually, you're supposed to hit the one with the lowest health first, because they can die the fastest, and they also have the highest damage at the same time. And maybe I should have said something, but it's kind of... sometimes I forget, because it seems obvious to hit the one with lowest health usually. Please hit the rat. Oh, I found this. This spell is very useful. This is taunt, and it makes everyone hit me instead of them, instead of my friends. And since I have a lot of health, I can tank and absorb damage and increase the life of my friends. Increase the time that they're alive. Okay, so it seems maybe the rat survived, which would be fantastic if it happened, because we need our players to be alive. If the balance wolf hits, the rat is probably dead. Okay, it didn't hit. So now our balance rat is alive, but he has a dispel, which I have to tell him to remove it with a low pip hit. Gonna use... I don't know, maybe I should have hit the rat, but I feel like he's gonna get so many shields that I'm probably not gonna be able to kill him. And he skipped my turn. Our rat, that's here, Elijah Bloom, he needs to use a small spell, because when he has a dispel, that's the circle with the pointy things, he his next spell will cancel, and he'll lose the energy that he had to use the spell. So it's better to use a smaller one. But he died. He passed. So yeah. This is a strong team. The enemy team right now is very strong, and I was stunned. Not sure if I should give myself the aura or the croc. I feel like I'll give it to the croc. I'm not sure, because I see that he has lower health. They just keep skipping my turn. I'm glad I had a good game before this one, because this one seems like it's gonna be one of those hopeless games that I usually start watching a YouTube video while being inside them. But it's actually good, because maybe now I could think more about what to say, or pay attention more to people talking in the chat. If someone says something, I mean, I don't really have to worry, because I know that we don't have a chance to win anymore. I mean, it looks hopeless. I think I might have to flee and change forms. The balance rat on our team seemed like he was an extremely new player. His first move was a small spell, which isn't good because he starts with many pips, so he could give those pips to someone else, that's one of his cards. He could give the pips to the croc. He could also give the pips to me, but maybe he deck failed and he didn't pull the right cards. That's also possible, which isn't his fault. And being new also isn't his fault. So now I could do this, and then afterwards I can do this, and it will do a lot of damage. Maybe I'll do it just to hurt them and lower their health, and then I'll flee. I'll just do the hit so I can hurt them, and then I'll leave the fight, because it's not very interesting to stay in a hopeless fight. I might also die. Yeah, I could die because the wolf can do 200 damage and my aura won't save me. It looks like the wolf used his pip, so now he can't do the hit. This is my blizzard. If the croc gave me a blade, a hit on all enemies would be double stronger. But the croc seems to not have pulled the blade, and even if he did, they have so many shields that I'll probably not be able to kill them. But at least I can maybe lower their health. Just hurt them a little bit before I leave the fight. This is the blizzard. I could also do this, but I don't know, it just seems hopeless. I'm not sure if I should. If anyone is watching, do you think I should keep staying in this fight? Or I should leave the fight? If you are listening. Oh, it's okay if you don't have an opinion, because if you don't know the game, it can be like confusing to know what's the best move, so I understand if you don't say anything. Okay, so I died. That's okay though, because dying is one of the most common things that happen in Beastmoon. It's nothing scary, because even if you die, there's still hope to win, and even if you lose, you still get rewards and you still have fun. But of course, if you win, you get more rewards than if you lose. So it's always better to win than to lose. But it's not like something bad will happen to you if you lose. So that's also one thing that I enjoy in Beastmoon, because there's not a very negative consequence from losing, besides getting less rewards. That's why I'm not really like stressed. Yet still I'm excited. I mean, I still feel like I wanna win, because I wanna upgrade my forms faster. Since when you win, you get double rewards and you can upgrade your stuff faster. Looks like we captured all the rings. This map on the right, if you see it, it's a very important information, because on the map that's above, I don't know if you can see, the map shows you a lot of important info. Okay, so I think I made a huge mistake here. I thought the wolf needed help. It looks like their croc doesn't have a pip, which I can see here with his white orb. So that's a good thing for us. But I didn't pull my big hit, and this pig doesn't have his pip either. So that's not too great. I feel like I'm gonna be dispelled or I'm gonna be stunned. So I might as well use my biggest card, even though, okay, I was afraid that the croc would remove my spell, but he didn't. So that was a very strange move that the croc did, but it's not bad. I mean, for his team. Thales, have you seen a show called Severance? If you're here. Okay, so now I have a dispel, and I can see here, so I have to remove it with a 0 pip. But I'm also discarding everything, because if I survive by chance, I wanna pull my big drain, and by discarding I increase the odds of me pulling the drain. They... yeah, I'm telling them that they have to defend. I kill rat. Okay, we got this. You need to defend the blue zone. Please stop capturing. This is silly. They need to defend the blue zones because the enemy team is ahead and our only way of winning is winning fights. So if we win Moon, which is the other fight, and this one, which we're winning, we could win the game, even though the enemy team is so close to winning. But we need our teammates to defend the other blue zones and not capture. It seems like they've given up. We have 3 players outside and one of them is just doing nothing. Standing there, AFK. Please, we could have won the game. Don't worry though. It's okay. I don't know, I'm just trying to not annoy them. Okay, so they lost. GG. Okay, yeah. Well, it wasn't so bad. Because it wasn't like a game where the other side was so powerful that you don't even feel like you have any hope to win. It was a kind of close game, but not really the best, not really the most fun game. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do one last match. This is my last match. Then I have to go out. Not out, I just have to eat dinner and yeah, can't stay forever. But it's very enjoyable. I mean, it's fun. It was fun talking to people. Gonna see if okay. Or maybe I should end it now. I don't know. Does anyone want me to play a last game? Please tell me if you. I mean, of course, I see that there's 10 people watching, so maybe someone wants to see another last game. Okay, I'm gonna do one last game. Since I don't really get the energy to stream that often, I'm doing a last game now. Just telling one of my friends. Yeah, it's my... Okay... I usually play this so much. If anyone wants to say something, don't be afraid. But if you aren't comfortable, don't worry. Because I'm also a nervous type person that doesn't like... I'm not really the most social or fearless, outgoing person. Even though maybe to some people I might appear to be because I'm streaming, so that means I'm not like that scared. But I can understand people who don't feel like talking too much. Sometimes I felt like I don't want to talk at all forever, because I don't always see the point. And yet I talk so much, because I'm kind of split. Allura? Oh, there's another Allura. Okay, so they have a fire cyclops. Maybe I could be a fire cyclops because they have a fire cyclops and I enjoy the form. But I don't... Why do I always forget the coins? Should write a reminder to myself to find the coins. I like this fire cyclops because he's the only one without a helmet, so he's kind of more special than the other cyclopses. Not me looking for my phone, but it's right in front of me. Okay, so someone started a fight alone and I don't have a pip, but I'm going to help them because it's better if I go in early than look for a pip. So this spell is gonna be very useful that I just use, because that's gonna make all of them hit me instead of hitting the small rat, which is very strong but has low health. And that's why Fire Cyclops is actually the first form in Beastmoon that had this effect to make everyone hit him. But it seems the other team is strong, so I'm not sure we have the best chance to win. I could give the Croc a pip because he could do something. I'm not sure if this is the best idea. I'm giving him a pip because I know that the Croc has very strong spells that can boost from shields. So that's gonna be very useful against the Ice Colossus, which casts a lot of shields. The balanced Croc who is on our team, the one in the front, this guy person, he's very good against shields, so that's why I'm giving him pips. But now I'm gonna hit because I feel like I'm gonna die soon, and it would be better to use my my pips to their fullest potential before I die. Since that's the best thing to do. Like, if you see that you're gonna die, you do your biggest move. But if you see that you might live, you can, for longer, you can think about more complex strategies that would involve something more strange. I'm enjoying this fight right now. I mean, it's not boring. Yesterday, Fairy Queens went to the stream, and I was with, she's a very famous YouTuber, and I didn't have the best microphone then, sadly. So she couldn't hear, she probably couldn't hear me very well. I'm writing something. Doing my last match right now. Just writing on Twitter that I'm doing the last game in case anyone wants to see the last game. Yeah, the graphics are, I find them very interesting. I feel like I'm gonna do this. Do you think the graphics, personally, I find them very nostalgic. Many people say they should upgrade the graphics and make them more detailed and better, but personally, I kind of enjoy the old type style. Okay, he fizzled. That was from my spell. And the rat did a very bad move. He used the stun against a balance, no, against a person who had 2 stun blocks. So there's absolutely no point in that. And if I was concentrating, I'd probably tell him do it on the Ice Colossus, because the Ice Colossus boosts from shields on himself. So that could have had some use instead of doing it on the Balance Minotaur, which serves no purpose. Other than if the Storm Rat has like 1,000 stuns, then maybe, but that's not something that's gonna happen, probably. Okay, so now I'm gonna die because I used a hit that's very strong but also hurts me. So, oh, I'm gonna survive 1 turn, actually. I think the Croc stole a shield and then gave it to me, which is a very smart move. When you're a balanced Croc, you can steal shields and then push them on your friends who need them. So, if I was playing more smart, I could have used my last turn to do something much better than a 0 pip spell. But since I wasn't concentrating too much at that time, I didn't do the best move. But it looks like despite that, we do have a chance to win, because if the Balance Croc is smart and tiered, he's gonna have a lot of cards, and the Storm Rat is still alive. It's 2 versus 1, so I'm not worried that I didn't do the absolute best move at the end. And yeah, if you hover here, you can see what cards they cast, and you can also read their effects. This is the hit, that boost if the enemy has a weakness, dispel, or any kind of negative charm, which negative charms look like circles with pointy sharp parts. Not me explaining as if anyone cares. But I care. I mean, maybe someone is interested in Beastmoon and is listening. I could tell you there's very good videos on YouTube about Beastmoon if you want to learn more. The Anton and Gladrocker have done their names, have done very good videos on YouTube. Have done great tutorials about Beastmoon if you wanna learn more about this awesome game. Yeah, I'm just spinning this if anyone wants to know more. I'm not sure how to set up the rewards for watching or stuff like that yet. I'll probably learn that later, but I'm not sure if anyone would care. I'm glad this was a successful fight with Fire Cyclops, because he's not one of the best forms, but he's very fun. Hi Isaiah, I'm glad to see you here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Or this is my last game right now, and I'm playing as a Fire Cyclops. Do you hear me a little better than yesterday? If you're listening. I mean, is the microphone sounding better compared to yesterday? Yeah, it's because I bought an actual microphone and it's not a microwave. Someone, the Intosion, told me that I sounded as if I'm in a microwave before. Well, at least the words were kind of recognizable. It wasn't like completely something that you can't hear anything, but it's better to have a true microphone. And it's not expensive. I mean, it was just $25 for a microphone that sounds not bad. Should go to the main fight now. I wish I could go before someone else does, because the big fight is always the most fun place, and I always wish more people did this big fight, but many people are scared to do it, because if you lose, you lose 20 points, and if you win 20 points. So many people don't do it because they know that it's harder to control and easier to lose, because there's so many people, so there's a higher chance to deck fail. But personally, that's my favorite part about the game, the surprises, and having a fight where you aren't sure what's gonna happen. And usually that's the spiral fight, or like fights that are with more people, because then there's a chance that there's a healer that can revive someone who dies. There's many forms who can help each other and combo more together, so that makes it so much more fun. Okay, so this is a great round because I managed to taunt, so now they can't kill the small forms that are on our team. It looks like the Colossus on their team wants to do something very dangerous. Okay, the rat almost died, but I saved it because of taunt. So this is the perfect situation. When you save someone who almost died, that's the perfect thing to happen. Okay, so now I could use... Okay, this is a great spell. This will make everyone fizzle, or have a chance to fizzle. And since the Colossus might shield someone, I could also get a pip from that. And since the rock is also giving me a pip, would be able to do the same spell twice. I'm kind of scared right now because I see that yeah, I was afraid that if the Draconian survived, he could do a big hit, and if he's tiered to the end. Okay, so now I'm doing my AoE curse after the other players. It looks like we're winning. Kind of too easy, but I guess it's because I pulled my taunt and that saved the small farms. No one shielded, so I didn't get a bonus, but it's still useful. I can do the taunt again and I'll do it because I want our little rat with the health that's almost dead to survive. You will survive. One of my favorite things is to save people in Beastmoon, like save them when they're dying. And I also like to give pips to others. I guess it's because I have a feeling that I'm not always... like, I'm afraid that I'm not useful. Even though I have done a lot of things that people have said they enjoy, I always like to try to help others if I can. Can't always, because I'm not always in the best mental state. It looks like they all wanna kill the croc. I'm probably dead, so I'm gonna give a pip to the croc, to our croc, if I somehow survive, which probably won't happen. I see there's 13 viewers, which is very surprising, and I'm wondering who even are they? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna say who they are because I don't wanna make them feel uncomfortable. But thank you for everyone who is here. Even if you are not talking or just only listening or whatever you're doing, thanks for tuning in and being here. I know I'm not like the most entertaining person in the world. I guess maybe some people who don't have a Twitch are watching because I shared the stream on Instagram and on Facebook, where I have not famous, but I have a lot of friends there, and they probably don't have an account on Twitch, but they still wanna watch. So maybe that's probably it. So it looks like we're gonna win this fight. I'm very happy that I could use this form, the Fire Cyclops, because he's someone that I don't use often, because I know he's not very strong. But he's fun, and I really enjoy playing with a form that makes you think, and that you don't play usually or you don't see often, because it makes you learn new things about the game, and it can also surprise you more often. My microphone is here, and sometimes I wonder if I should pick it up, but I'm not sure if that matters or if it's good. I think I'll be dead for very long, so I'm gonna flee, because I know that if I stay dead for 3 turns, I won't get points. So there's no point in staying in the fight. I could just go out and get my pips and be ready for another fight. Or find coins. Okay, so since we're so ahead, I'm gonna change into one of my weakest, strangest forms, which is Ice Wolf. Because, I mean, since the enemy team is so easy, there's no need to try too hard. I mean, I'd like to use this chance to have a fun or weird fight if a fight happens. Because I know even if I lose, we probably will still win the game. This is like the type of opportunity where you can use these kinds of more non-meta forms. But I've had games where I played these kinds of forms from the start, and they went well sometimes, which is very surprising. And I'm all about being surprised in a game. That's something that, well, it's something that everyone probably looks for in a game, to be surprised, for something exciting to happen that they don't expect. A bit kind of a mix between the two. So, Isaiah, are you still here? It's okay if you aren't, or if you don't want to talk. I once heard that there were like some streamers who called out someone who wasn't talking in the chat, and it was like uncomfortable or annoying. So I just want to say that everyone who's watching who doesn't feel like talking, you don't have to talk. And I just appreciate you for being here. And if you talk, that's good. If you don't talk, that's also great. I see that you answered, Isaiah. I kind of want to think of something like a topic that people would be interested in talking about, but my brain isn't working correctly at the moment. Hello, Passion Gore. I still have your birthday present in my room. I could show it, actually. This is... Okay, so... This is, a birthday present that Fashion Gore gave me, the person here in the chat, for my for my last birthday. It's just a very cute plushie, and I really like. I mean, I like cute, strange things, because sometimes you can see something creepy inside the cute things. And I also, yesterday, I bought a Hello Kitty notebook. Look. I went to an anime convention where people were... Wait, I can't even see that if I'm showing it. I really like this. I want to make something scary with Hello Kitty. I've done some creepy monster drawings with Hello Kitty before. Maybe that will be more fun, like while playing. I'll play tomorrow again. Maybe it would be more fun if while playing I showed stuff in my room. If you entertained. Look, I got. I just spilled water on the floor. I have a Orochimaru pin. Not sure if you can see it. I'm surprised the camera is actually good because it's from 2009. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. This is a pin with Orochimaru, my favorite character from Naruto. And also, this is a figure of Deidara. It was actually cheap. I mean, it had a sale. This is a character from Naruto, which I really love. Because, yeah, my art is an explosion. He's very cool. If you don't know him, I feel like everyone who likes Wizard101 would enjoy the villains or the characters in Naruto, because there's so much magic in that show and so many beautiful and crazy things happening. I have Tony Chopper from One Piece. You can show it to me if you want. Okay, so I don't know where to go. This is just the final moments, but I see that there's still people here, so I could just show some stuff. I'm not gonna play another game. This is just the final moments. Alex, have you seen my house in the game? I'm not sure if you have. I'm gonna look for something in my room if there's something interesting to show. I got this character from Death Note. This is so silly. Wait. This is Misa from Death Note. I know it's silly, but it's because I really like her dress and her boots. I just think it's very beautiful. I'd love if we had outfits. I'd love if we had an outfit like this in Wizard101. Because I really like gothic clothing, and I just think it's beautiful. Oh yeah, and this is my house. If Thales, you haven't seen it, or anyone else watching, I made these elephants walk around the fountain, which was a very strange thing to do, because you have to direct them with these blue things here that are called breadcrumbs. When you put them, you see how I made it go in a circle, and I assigned every elephant to a breadcrumb. Like if I go here, assign a pet, I can choose. So that's how I made them go around the fountain. And you can also, oh yeah, every time it switches, but you can also make them bigger if you want. So here, this is their actual size, but I can always make them bigger, like this. So like, I'm gonna make them gigantic just for fun. Let's see what's gonna happen if I make all of them gigantic. Could probably ruin my house, but I just want to see how it would look to have the biggest elephants in the world walking around the fountain. Just for fun. I don't know if this is entertaining, but it's entertaining to me. So I have never done it, so I guess it's fun. Let's see now how they're gonna... Wait, it shows the stairs. Okay, they're extremely big elephants. I kind of like it, but they're... Maybe I have to hide the trees if I want them to be visible. Their normal size is kind of... better. Oh, Joe! Hello! I'm so happy to see you here. I'm kind of shocked. It's very cool that you're stopping by. I really love this new feature that appeared recently on the game, where you can resize anything, not like very easily. It's super useful and fun. I'm not sure if you've seen the rest of my house, if you're still here. By the way, Jetters for real is the Wizard101 developer, who is a great person, a very good friend, and he's supported me a lot. He's bought some of my paintings. He's a very kind person. Oh yeah, Gary did great with the new advanced placement stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. Have you seen this house? Yeah, this is my house. And I really enjoy these stairs. Because I like how they're floating in the sky. And this part with the doors. Wait, I'm gonna turn off my wings because they're kind of hiding the screen. Yeah, so this is my house. The doors are... This area here is one of my favorites because it looks very kind of like Novus. I cannot build house and RPG game, too much work. Yeah, actually, I used to be obsessed with making houses when I was kind of a child, and then I stopped doing them for many years, and then last year I suddenly got inspired to do this house, but I wasn't doing any houses until then, like for many years. This is this area here with the ghosts. These ghosts are my favorite model in the game. I just find them very mysterious and beautiful. I like how their hoods are hiding their face, and it's actually... this is the first enemy that we see in the game. And that's probably why I have this kind of super nostalgic feeling whenever I see them. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Jetsers. I really appreciate you, and good luck at your meeting. I'm happy that you saw my house. I'm happy also that you caught me in this moment that I'm not in a Beastmoon match, because if I was, you'd probably not be able to stay until I go out and then look at the house. So it's very lucky that you showed up just in the right moment to see the house. There's also this area here. I didn't actually show all the parts for Talis if he's watching. This part, there's a chair where you can sit and look at the view. Here, you can sit on this chair and look at the view from above. It looks like a parade of the mentors. Yes, from Harry Potter. They're my favorite characters, the Dementors, and I wish they were in Hogwarts Legacy. By the way, we should talk about Hogwarts Legacy sometime. I'm gonna just take one last look at my room if there's anything especially cool to show. Um, this was this was a birthday gift of years ago from a girl who was very interesting and creative. We don't talk. We haven't kept contact, but she was very creative. She had interesting paintings on Instagram, and she went to my exhibit, and then I invited her, and she gave me this. And I actually painted the lips and the eyes in blue because I don't know, I just thought it would look more scary and weird. And I keep it next to my bed. I made a joke once that maybe she put a secret camera in here and spies on my room, but it's obviously probably not true. Okay. Well, I also have this random statue. I have this random statue in my room. Sculpture. It was part of a cursed video that I recently did where I pull out random objects from a hole in the wall, and this was the first object that I pulled out of the wall. Did you mean give her a little kiss instead of give her a little ass? Sass. Not me saying ass. Okay, yeah, this part of the house is also cool. Where it says, "Are you lost?" It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, which is my favorite story in the world, probably. And Coraline also. That's also my favorite. This is... yeah, I really like this waterfall. I feel like it's very beautiful, and I'd love to see a waterfall in Beastmoon. Like a map with a waterfall. I think I suggested it before, I'm not sure if it's ever gonna happen, but waterfalls are very beautiful, and I feel like it could be very cool to have a waterfall. I sound like a crazy person. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I have a... I have a crystal ball. I have a crystal ball. It's... I'm not sure if you can see, but it's dirty and very old. But it looks cool. This crystal ball. And I also have this ball. From... I don't know what it is. Some kind of... glass. ASMR. I should do ASMR. That would be very funny. Look. This is I'm being a clown. Um, I should really end the stream soon, but I'm just having so much fun because I'm really happy that Joe Jetzers came because he's a very cool person, and it's, you know, I said it in the stream that it's been my dream to be a part of Wizard101 in some way, like anyway, because the game means a lot to me, and I feel like it's just very important to me, but I'm not really expecting to be a part of it, but if I was in any way, I'd be extremely happy. Kind of sad to be obsessed with a game, I know. My mom told me it's kind of personal. My mom told me that because I thought that the game unfollowed me on Instagram, but it was some kind of accident, and I wrote, even if you don't follow me or don't support me, I will always support you, or something like that. And it sounded, and she said that it sounded like I'm talking to a lover, and like I'm confessing some kind of love for a real person and not a game. So it's, yeah, I'm aware that I'm kind of crazy. Yeah, I'd love to make it even bigger, but I'm not really, I don't know if there's a point. There's also the inside of the house, if you want to see. There's giant spiders inside. Here, I use these teleporters to get down, and this is the graveyard where I put all my failed pets. Actually, well, some of my failed pets are here in this graveyard. And here is the inside of the house, where it's more normal, but there's a lot of big spiders. Yeah. And it's more normal here compared to the stairs. Maybe if I think of some kind of unique idea, then. Okay, so I really have to end the stream soon. It was extremely fun to talk with everyone. Thank you to everyone who came to the stream. I'm gonna have to go. I probably embarrassed myself and said personal things and acted weird, but that's just who I am. I'm kind of not the most normal person, and I'm not saying it in a good way. But I try to do what I can. Thank you. Your house is definitely crazy. I love it. Thank you. I feel like there's a high chance that you'd love the game, or at least like it a little bit, because it has a lot of in common with Yu-Gi-Oh, which I know that you like. The cards and the style of the monsters. Okay, thank you everyone. Goodbye. I'm ending. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just checking what my friends are doing. Goodbye. I hope I didn't show too much of my strange side to you. I mean, embarrass myself, but like it's normal. I mean, everyone embarrasses themselves. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. One stream, because Beastmoon is the last day tomorrow. But it's not gonna be at this time because it's gonna be ended. It's gonna end at this time. It's gonna be after like two. It's gonna be after 12 hours from now. I'll do a final stream for Beastmoon because the event is temporary and I really enjoy playing it. It gives me ideas for commentary. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. You can always message me about anything you feel like.